Welcome back to another edition of the Evolution of Sports Talk Television, live here at halftime at Tampa Joe's. It's the Sports Web. I'm your host, Peter Blake, along with Sun Devil Dave.
Go Bulls.
Yes, absolutely. You have to be satisfied and happy, not necessarily satisfied, but you're one half away from being 7-1 as USF right now up 24-14. Welcome back. Once again, I'm your host, Peter Blake, your Rolex reporter. What time is it? It's my time. And of course, for you Bulls fans out there, it is your time, and you look at the numbers. We'll start right there with that. And, 349 total yards by this USF Bulls offense, 178 passing, 171 rushing yards. So doing whatever they want to. In fact, the defense held down Memphis after Brown, much like North Texas, against North Texas on the road, got off to a rough start there with a first quarter interception, but the Bulls are able to come back there. Brown scoring on a touchdown and then going up 14-7 with a dazzling 44-yard run. Shades of LeGarrette Blount there with the hurdle, broken tackles to the end zone. And then the Bulls once again get on the board with 21-7 there. Going up, of course, Memphis scores right before the half there, and then you get Nico Gramatica with a 46-yard field goal.
Automatica.
Yes, Automatica. You love that. You love the kick.
Automatica, baby.
You love the boot, right?
It's like his predecessors.
Yes.
Dad and granddad.
Yes,
right.
Absolutely. So, and then, the other story of the half, because we didn't know if Brendan Lewis was going to play in this game for Memphis. He really hasn't been an impact. We heard nothing. You got to give credit to where credit is due. This USF Bulls defense has been able to hold them down. You look again at the numbers here with third down conversions, 1 for 7. Anytime your defense is able to get off the field, and once again, the Bulls defense, 5 straight punts ever since that first.
And a big
that first touchdown,
in the early mid-second quarter or late second quarter.
Well, the first interception for the Bulls,
right?
And then they were able to score, go
right.
3 plays and 28 yards. Right. But ever since then, the Bulls have held them down.
Right.
Other numbers there.
And Brown, man, he's 2027 first round pick. Bynum Brown, I call him Cam, Big Cam Brown.
Right.
178 yards passing, also 74 yards rushing. So he's been pretty much doing everything. Koger's got some good stats: 4 for 63. Singleton 2 for 29.
Well, I love Koger. I love how Koger has been involved with this game plan. I really do. And you're right. 4 catches for 63 yards, including pass play action to put the Bulls in position in the first place. He's a big body, and without Chase Nimrod there, guys have to step up, and they have today. Singleton had a drop early on. But besides that, Singleton 2 catches for 29 yards. Christian Neptune, he's showing up again. 4 catches for 28 yards there. A little scary situation because you had Jalen Schuler go out for a little bit there with an injury. Gaskin go out, but they both return. So good for them. And then Jarvis Lee once again showing up there with the sack, and Rico Watson also with the sack. So your Bulls are winning right now 24-14 at halftime over the Memphis Tigers. And we're live here from Tampa Joe's 9316 Anderson Road in Tampa. Get down here. What do you got? What do you got going on here? What is it? Is this the wings?
$9 special, 5 wings, $9 barbecue.
There you go.
Celery and carrots.
There you go. Right there.
Great
right there.
stuff, man. Come down here. They got some excellent queso and salsa dip as well.
I know.
And guacamole.
We did. He had some queso and chips there, some nachos, queso and chips. He had
burgers,
cheese curds,
sliders.
Yeah. So, and I got a little bit on there.
There you go. Hey,
right there.
USF Bulls defense. Look,
yes.
80 yards passing. They held Memphis to. Also 41 yards rushing.
Right.
So amazing. And they're controlling the clock. The Memphis is only 1 for 7 on third down, like you mentioned.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
Again, great job on the defense. That big interception there at the end, mid second quarter, helped them out. So again, just run the ball, stop the run, have Big Cam Brown do his thing, and I think the Bulls should have a big victory today. And
yeah, again, take care of the ball, because besides that last drive there, and I get it, you would think that Memphis would have the momentum, but what you like about this Bulls team is that they are so high tempo with 50 seconds left in the game, or 50 seconds left in the half. They're able to go down, get the field goal, calm. I love how Byron Brown is playing in this game. I love how he's played all year long. Very calm, very poised. I think there were times there where Memphis got to him with the blitz, but overall, besides that first throw, I think it was pretty good. I think you definitely, if you're a Bulls fan at this point, you have to be pretty satisfied with his play. 17 for 27, again, 178, one touchdown, the one interception early. And then once again, he's multifaceted, right? I mean, we talked about the 44-yard run, 13 carries for 74 yards, 2 touchdowns there.
I want to talk about something.
Other numbers, Davenport with the big-time run there, 57 yards, 4 carries for 63 yards, Neptune a 1 and 15. And what I take out of this game, and my buddy there, Mr. TJ Reeves of the Buccaneer Radio Network, you saw goalless there right before the half. Some USF players kind of laying down, acting like they're injured to slow down Memphis. Kind of a hypocritical move there. Some sportsmanship, little gamemanship, if you will. Yeah, little gamemanship. But
hey, that's part of the game, and I don't really consider that being negative. Everyone does it, and it was strategic. So hey, move on. I want to jump to one thing. I'm
sure go for it
too fast, but we're talking about Mr. Brown.
Yes,
looking at his physique, his drive, his awareness, his passing ability, extending plays. I know this is early, but where do you think?
So I'm looking back here.
NFL draft. I mean, I really like.
I think the sky's the limit again, and I think, listen, if he continues on this track, as crazy as it sounds, he should be in the Heisman Trophy conversation. He really should. That's how much he means to the USF Bulls, because he can do so many things. And a lot of people will say, Ty Simpson, the 18 touchdowns, 1 interception from Alabama, of course, being the favorite. But you look at again how valuable a player is and what he can do.
Yes,
it's just an amazing weapon at the end of the day. Refs missed a holding penalty in the end zone against Memphis. That should have been a safety. I thought the quarterback Lewis was going to go out, pour his he was going to do his best Dan Orlowski move there, where he runs out of the end zone because he was that close to picking up a safety. So again, Bulls doing everything they can at this point to win this game. 2 sacks by the defense, causing already 5 punts. You're not doing anything. Again, my second half to this key, because we're looking for the game here, almost ready for the game to start in the second half, is take care of the ball.
Take care of the ball.
And again, I think the defense continues to get after it, pressure, because Lewis doesn't look the same player. He does not look, he looks like he's injured. Yeah. And then on top of it, he's been aided, if you will, by that Bulls defense, getting after him, causing pressure. That's exactly what you want to do. That's exactly what you want.
I'm happy for
out of this defense. Yes.
I did make some criticism that I thought, wow, why don't we get the Bulls a primetime game? But looking at the big picture for all year, obviously we want to have more eyeballs on a product. We want people to go to USF. I mean, you're trying to get 18 to 20-year-old kids to come to the Tampa area, and it shouldn't be that difficult because.
Well, listen, you can get those 18 to 21-year-old kids if you continue to win big-time games like this. And, the playoff predictor there, 47% chance once you win this game, you're in the driver's seat. You have Navy. Great things are going on right now with the USF Bulls. So if you're a Bulls fan, you absolutely have to be elated. And definitely get out here to Tampa Joe's. Yes, 9316 Anderson Road in Tampa. The specials today, 5 wings for $9. Loaded tots,
nice,
$9. Fried cheesy pepper poppers, $14. Fried cheese sticks, $13. Loaded potato skins, $15. And Tampa Joe's Bavarian pretzel, $14. And for you Bama fans out there, they got a Bamarita. We got to come up with the Bulls drink. We got to come up with the Bulls special here to get more Bulls fans to come out there.
Have a survey like who, make a Bulls drink.
Yes.
I also want to give up to the Bulls marketing staff. It's good to have those Friday night games. I'm thinking about they had 2 Friday night games this year. Anything to expand the eyeballs in the product to get people to come here. So Bulls are going to look at. I'm thinking they're going 12-1, and they're going to be getting a CFP seed. And they're probably going to, play a top seed in the first round. They'll probably get a 12 seed.
And listen, I think they have the opportunity. The predictions are out there for this team right now. We'll see what they can do. Sun Devil Dave, just give me some final thoughts here on a halftime show.
Brown's going to continue to do what he does. The Bulls, shut down the run. They've been holding the run and the passing. They only have 40, 50 yards running, 70 yards passing. Continue to do what you do. Don't make any stupid penalties. And, keep giving it to Brown and have him extend plays, and they should win, 42-24.
And absolutely, Sutton Smith is definitely a problem. He's been a problem for this team. Look for Memphis to try to run him. The Bulls, they continue to have this great defense, to stop him, shut him down, make them one-dimensional. I put the ball into that quarterback's hands because I don't think he's 100%, and I think the Bulls have been able to blitz him and get after him. They continue to do that, take care of the ball. You're looking at a Bulls team that have 7 wins going into a bye week here, looking pretty good at this juncture. For Sun Devil Dave, let me go ahead and get his intro on here real quick. Sun Devil Dave, I'm your host, Peter Blake, here live from Tampa Joe's 93-16 Anderson Road. USF winning 24-14 at halftime. We'll see you on the post-game edition of the Evolution of Sports Talk Television. Enjoy your second half.